You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
Hi everyone, and welcome to the newest video. I thank you guys who have been patient with me. It's just simply life kind of gets in the way sometimes, but anyway, enough of all that stuff. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Obviously, we saw that the Dolphins just won their 4th straight, and that's their 5th on the season against the Carolina Panthers. And we saw pretty much everybody from that draft class completely take off, especially Jalen Waddle. And I kind of just wanted to take a little moment to appreciate the work that they did in that 2021 draft. Because, yeah, Chris Grier is getting a lot of crap, and honestly, as he should. He has not been, not the worst, but not the best either. The 2020 draft, sure, that one was a little bit of a dud. We still don't really know about Tua just yet. Austin Jackson does not look like the pick, and definitely neither does Noah Igbinoghene. However, give credit where it's due. The 2021 draft is turning out to be a pretty good one so far. Obviously, Jalen Waddle really took off. He's turning out to be our top receiver now. So you like to see that, aside from Mike Gesicki, but that's a tight end, quote unquote, at least. But yeah, Jalen Waddle doing really well. I guess they did like what they saw with, getting him back with Tua. And you saw he's been doing good the whole season. It's like you can argue he's honestly been the best rookie receiver this whole season, like maybe even ahead of Jamar Chase. That's definitely a little questionable, but I don't think it's as far off as everyone thinks, though. But yeah, Jalen Waddle, he's been really good. I think it's just on the fact that he's been with a team that's mostly been bad for the majority of the year, that he's not getting as much attention. But Jalen Waddle is balling out. He is turning out to be a good pick. Jalen Phillips, he took a little while to get going, but ever since the Dolphins started that winning streak, I'm pretty sure he's had like 3 or 4 sacks, 3.5. Something like that, but he has been crazy. He's all over the place. Jalen Phillips, I'm glad to see he's doing good. I had a lot of high expectations for him, and it took him a while to get going, but he is going, and the Dolphins' pass rush is starting to become alive a little bit, as is this secondary, as we got to talk about Jevon Holland with now his second pick. I'm sorry, I don't remember these stats off the top of my head, but anyway, it's something like that. Regardless, it doesn't matter what the stats are. You can just see it on the film that they're balling out. He's doing good. Xavier Howard said that, if they're not throwing it to Xavier Howard, Jevon Holland's going to get the pick. If they're not throwing it to Jevon Holland, he'll get the pick. And that's turning out to be the case, as ironically, those two players actually got interceptions. But yeah, Jevon Holland is doing great. Brian Flores clearly liked that guy. He liked the scheme fit. He was clearly a Brian Flores type of player. He's turning out really good, and honestly, I like what Brian Flores is doing on the defense. I think he saw that he already had a really good secondary, but he could make it even better if he added really good safeties, first of all, and then 2, if they had a pass rush that kind of forced them to throw to the secondary. And it's like, they're really creative on defense. Like, I like the plans they have on defense, and the Dolphins' defense is really starting to come alive lately. I just wish they could be more creative on offense. Like, if they could do that, this team would be really freaking good. And this team really, in reality, should be like 8-4 at this moment. But, it's what it is. We roll with what happened, and we just try to make the playoffs from there. But regardless, give credit where it's due. Chris Grier actually did a really good job in the 2021 draft. 2020 might have been a bust as far as the draft goes. But as this year's draft, it's much better, and I like what we're seeing. I think Brian Flores is going to develop a really good defense at the end of the year, and maybe for years to come, we'll see. But hopefully they can fix this offense. They still have some issues. But anyway, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to appreciate how good these draft picks have been. I'm especially impressed with Jalen Phillips and Javon Holland. Like, Waddle we kind of knew was going to be good, and I guess Holland too, but Phillips, it was a wait and see, and he took a little while, but I'm glad to say that he is getting going. And yeah, Dolphins are rolling right now. Obviously, we're happy as Finn fans. Happy No Loss November to you guys, by the way. Hopefully we can do that in December and January. And who freaking knows, maybe even make a push for the playoffs. You never know. This year has been pretty crazy. So we've seen crazier things happen. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we can't even tank anyway, so you may as well try to make the playoffs. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. And until next time, fins up.